सजय मोहन जी, श्री शेखर, संजय, राजेश और मेहरा साहब तथा यहाँ उपस्थित आदरणीय अधिकारीगण और मेरे मित्रों, मुझे बहुत काम कहना है। सिर्फ I just have to express my gratitude and name a few who made this day possible. First of all, I would like to offer my pranams to my mother, who is 93. She has travelled from Dehradun to be here this afternoon, and she is here somewhere. My very first book that was published about 14 years back. The function was also held in the Parliament Annex, and I went to Atalji to do the honors. He said that, okay, I will come, but I would like to see that even those friends who are across the fence and the logical boundaries, they should come here. I said, who can be that gentleman who would be able to, who would be, appropriate to release a book on Kailash Mansarovar and Odyssey in Tibet? He said, none other than Dr. Tarun Singh. And he himself telephoned Dr. Tarun Singh and said that you have to release this book, and I will be present in the function. That was a fabulous function right across the road in the Parliament Annex, and Raju Bhaiya was there on the dais. Vishnunath Shastri ji held the mic, and he conducted the program. That was one of the greatest blessings that I had. Dr. Karan Singh released it. Atalji was sitting next to him. I mean, I cannot forget that thing because that's the legacy of Atalji. Always try to take your message to everyone. None is untouchable, and never believe in the apartheid. That's what I try to do this day also. I don't know if I began my career with this, with R.D. Karanjia way back in early 80s. People had different opinions about him, but I have greatest regard for that gentleman. I was a kid journalist at the time. I didn't know anyone in Bombay. I was in touch with Rambhav Gurpuri when I joined the Banwasi Kalyan Ashram, and just I took an appointment with Sri Kannar, who was news editor and also gave the appointment. He gave 5 minutes, and I was with him for more than 15-20 minutes. I had a cup of tea, and then I began my career writing for Bill as a roving correspondent in the tribal area. I joined 5 years later. Raju Bhaiya called me after my stint in Banwasi Kalyan Ashram, and suddenly I met Shekhar. I don't exactly remember when was the first time, but I remember only one thing, that whenever I met him a dozen times afterwards, he would only say one thing: Tarun, why did you start writing in English? I don't know whether he remembers this, but every time he met me, he would say, "Likho bhai, tum Hindi mein aisa likhte ho. How does it matter that you profess or you write about a certain ideology? You must write in English." And he offered a column in Indian Express. ऐसा नहीं कि वो कह रहे थे कि तुम लिखो और दूसरे अखबार में हिंदू में लिखना शुरू करो. He offered a column. I started writing occasionally and regularly for Indian Express, and I must say that I got a good response, and people said that, okay, you continue writing. Then I started writing for MJ, for Vinod Mehta, for Nikhil in Rediff. They were all great friends. I mean, I can say that I wrote diametrically opposed to what their editorial policy or what they had been believing in. And they were gracious enough to give me full space without changing a comma or full stop. After 2 decades continuously being in Hindi journalism, then suddenly a time came when I had to start writing for mainline journals. I really felt that it's very difficult for a person who has been continuously identified with a certain ideology, that's happened, like in my case, for a person who has been propagating or has been writing for Hindutva, to write in the revolution, very difficult, very difficult. But I have saluted, I have expressed my gratitude in my preface that this book is made possible because of my friends across the fence, because of their large-heartedness. They have opened new vistas and new windows for me. And then I met Rajesh Kaga. I cannot express the way it happened, but that point completely changed the way I was thinking, I was writing, and I was trying to put across my views. As Mehra ji said, इनके एडिटर परेशान हो गए कि it's too hot a material to handle. For me, it's very natural because I have been born in it. I have been living it. But for those perhaps who look at me or they find कि ये तो एकदम ऐसा कैसे हम छाप सकते हैं, थोड़ा तो डाइल्यूट करना चाहिए. मैं क्या तुमको जितना डाइल्यूट करना चाहिए, लेकिन आई कांट राइट एनीथिंग एल्स. कश्मीर में रजनीश का मामला होता है, अमीरा यूसुफ का मामला होता है, अब मैं कैसे इस पे चुप रह सकता हूँ कि नहीं ठीक है कुछ नहीं सुनना है. I think Express was the first newspaper which published a news item about how Rajneesh was tortured brutally to death. कुछ नहीं हुआ तो मैं और क्या लिखूं. मैं लिखूं जैसे हिंदू के बारे में बोलते थे कि जब ऐसी बहुत कंट्रोवर्शियल चीज हो जाए तो they would write an editorial on sugarcane farming in South Africa, something like that. So how can I write those things? और जब तक आपके मन में एक आलोड़न, एक तड़प, एक पीड़ा और एक गुस्सा ना आए, आप नहीं लिख सकते. मैं इस बात को मानता हूँ कि बाकी लिखना बेकार.